In my free time, I like to help mentor younger product managers or product owners or people wanting to get into product management. And a question that I've been getting a lot lately, not only from them, but from my parents and my friends, ask me, what do you do as a product manager? So, at the very, very base level, product management is a discipline or a methodology to help build products. But the great part of a product manager is that you get to spend time with users, talking to them about their pain points, their problems, and then building software or tools or whatever it is to help make their lives better. So imagine this, you get to go to work every day. You get to go to work every day and build things that help make the world a better place, whether that's in software, physical goods, whatever it is. You get to show up to work every day and help make the world a better place. So, to break that down a little bit further, how do we do this? What is the methodology in which you follow? What are the other pieces? And the simplest way I found to be able to explain this, and this is the methodology in which I follow in my day to day, is the desirability, feasibility, viability. So this is something that came out of IDEO, I think in the early 2000s, and it's a nice little model that they use to help describe innovation. But in this model, you've also got a great way or a great methodology to follow to build product. So, what is desirability, feasibility, viability? Desirability is, do people want what you're going to build? Feasibility is, can you build that thing? Viability gets into the business, and is it, can you make money from it? In my mind, though, the place where people get too caught up is trying to figure all three of these out at once. When in reality, the only thing that necessarily matters is desirability. If you don't have this, the other pieces don't matter. So it's not that they don't matter, it's just that without this, there's no point in getting into some of these other features. At a very base level, you may talk about feasibility of what you can or can't build with inside your corporation, right? Like if somebody says, hey, everybody really, really wants to visit the moon, and we're going to build a spaceship that will take them there in 20 minutes, right? We all know that that's a little extreme. It's not something that we're going to do. So you can take this for what it's worth and you can use it to help make your work better as a product manager, or you can take it to the extreme and make fun of it, which is something that I see a lot with the dichotomy of design thinking and the things that IDEO do or does. But in this, it's a very strong fundamental basis for product management. So I want to dig into this desirability bit a little. Within desirability, if you don't build something that people are going to use, you're not going to get anyone to make or to pay money for it, right? So what's the point of even building it if you get to that? Testing desirability comes in a lot of different ways. So you can run lean experiments, you can do Kickstarter campaigns. Like one of the ultimate ways to test desirability is through a Kickstarter campaign. Like what gets better than that? That you actually have people giving you money for something. There's nothing that speaks more to desirability of a product than running something like a Kickstarter campaign. You can do fake marketing pages, videos, surveys, user discussions, all of these things. And when I work with different product managers, or I train product managers, or when I work on products myself, the first thing that we go after is desirability. Because if we don't have a concrete feeling or a high confidence that people actually want what it is that we're going to build, these other two components don't necessarily matter. Because we can build something that can make us millions and billions and trillions of dollars, but if nobody actually wants it, what's the point? You're never going to get to here. So I like to use this as a very base premise of looking at all of the activities we do within product management and try to drive to this point first, understanding that desirability. Once we understand that, then we can start to dig into the other components. And I know that there is a lot more that goes into product management, but when I speak with people and talk about the very base components of how we operate, this is the simplest way in which to describe, but it's also a very strong foundation in which you can start building products and other things on top of.